Hello everyone, and welcome to Riverside 22. This is going to be the new map taken over from Thornton Farm, as we have finished up on that last week. I will leave a link in the description if anyone wants to see that. I think it was 38 episodes long, so it done really well. I had lots of fun on it. It was a great map. So this map was actually suggested by a subscriber, wanted me to play on this map and see what it was like, so that's what we're going to do. So without further ado, let's get straight in. I don't want to hold around up too much because we have a lot of work to actually do in this first episode. We have a field, as you can see, behind the silage pit that's ready to be harvested. And there is also another field that's ready to be harvested. So yeah, without further ado, let's cracking into this. And just before we do, actually, if you like Farming Simulator, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you check out my channel. And also I have a roleplay, so that is up in the top right hand corner. I always leave it up there. And yeah, I will be covering all of the FS25 information that I can get my hands on, and that will all be on the channel too, so definitely stick around if you like that sort of stuff. And obviously when FS25 is out, there'll be lots of gameplay of that on my channel. Anyway, let's get into what we're going to be driving in this series. So we're starting off with the 8S fantastic tractor. I did just put it black with like a chain on the front mount linkage that can be just took off, and we can put oars or whatever on the front, but it's a fine tractor. I did go for kind of big horsepower tractors because there's quite big fields in this, and yeah, it's setting now. Sun is setting at the minute, so it's not a great color. It's kind of getting a bit dark. But then we have this Fendt 930, real old looking Fendt. We have the air on it as well. It doesn't work. You can't let up and down. It's just for aesthetics, for looks, but it looks cool to let up and down the tire pressure. It is also interactive with interactive control. We can do stuff like that, and we can obviously, oh, that's for the diesel tank. We can open the door, light comes on, stuff like that. But yeah, then we have this Case Maxim Savage tractor too, 285 horsepower, very good tractor too. So they're the three tractors we have. We have a Volvo I think it's an L90 we have. Reloader. Yeah, I think it's the it's the L70 we have, sorry. So yeah, we've got a Volvo L70, which is another cool tractor, or cool loader. We have a New Holland harvester. This is pretty much the base game New Holland harvester, but it is a little bit different. It has like a flower thing on top to keep the dust in. And it is also completely interactive. You can see everything, and all this stuff opens up on it. We can get up on top. There's a ladder. Falls down, and you can climb up it. There's covers up here that can be took off. Yeah, it's it's pretty much the base game. But you can, fold out these signs, stuff like that. Obviously this side opens as well, and then we have the, what takes a minute to work, okay, ladder. So climb up here, and there's another cover, whatever the hell that's for, and the door. And obviously once we're in, can't turn on any torches in here, but we do have quite a few bits in here that's interactive. We can open windows. We can turn it on. Pull down blinds all around. Close the door and whatnot. But yeah, as you get it, it's very, very interactive. It's pretty much the base game tractor, or base game harvester. So yeah, very cool. Very, very cool machine. Getting quite late, it's nearly 8 o'clock, so we better get harvesting. We do have this Roach spreader. We have the Vaderstad seeder. We do have the Case cultivator. This is the trailer we're using, a Grime. I don't really know how you pronounce it, but big trailer for all the grain. We have a flatbed here for the bales. It's a Rhino Agro. Cool little bale trailer. We have a Fendt pickup loading wagon. Yeah, we're doing Heston bales on this map, so going to be quite interesting doing that. This Massey Ferguson 190. Yeah, big Weetabixes, as we call them in Ireland. So yeah, Kverneland Moors, Pottinger tether, basic enough, and then this is the windrower. Funny contraption. Excuse me, funny contraption. All these belts and stuff. So yeah, don't think we have much more, but it's getting quite dark. It's given rain. I'm not sure. I think I'll skip into September. We do have 2 fields to harvest, so yeah, let's skip into September. So it'll be brighter then. Yeah, that's more like it. Go to maybe 9 o'clock. Yeah. I'll leave it at 5. Kind of a good time to leave it at. The robot is feeding cows. We do have 30 cows. So, because we've done so much cows in Thornton, and it took up a lot of time feeding them, I did just throw in a few bales just to get them started. So the feeding robot will feed them, and then we do have a sheep pen over here, which I have nothing in yet, but we will be putting sheep in that, obviously. And one more thing before I go, we do have a spare yard over here, which is all productions. I have made this myself. It was like a little plot. So this basically turns slurry into solid fertilizer. Very cool little mod. So yeah, we will be doing that. Just a little shed. We do have 2 greenhouses, and we will have to stock this up. This takes a lot of stuff. So we have a manure pit we have to put stuff in. We have a solid fertilizer pit, hence why we have that. Pallets we have to put in, water we have to put in, and straw we have to place here for the bedding of the, whatever you call them, kids, I suppose. So it can hold or make quite a lot. Where are we? Down here. So tomatoes, which is base game, strawberries and lettuce, but then we have red lettuce and melons, which are worth quite a good bit. So I think I'll be doing red lettuce and melons. And then that's the slurry, which is basic enough. That's the biogas, which we don't own. I will deactivate all of them. I don't know why they're activated. I didn't activate them. No. So yeah, don't know why you digest it. We can put in hay, potatoes, all that in. The biogas that we apparently own must be given to you from the get-go. But yeah, that's that was just a little thing I want to do, and I want to do some more productions along the way. I have some in mind. I do have this plot up here as well, which will be filled with production plants and stuff. Just spinneries. Well, there is a spinnery in the map and stuff, and whatever's not in the map we can build up here. So that's basically what I was going to do. Anyway, we need to harvest, so let's get the header and the combine up to, I think we even have more fields to harvest now. Right, so without further ado, I think we do have a good good amount of fields to harvest now that we actually even skipped into September. So let me just have a quick look. We do have oats and wheat, which were the 2 fields we had ready at the start. So now that we skipped, I think we do have, yeah, we have sunflowers and sorghum. And then we have 2 canola fields, which aren't ready yet. And then this is our grass field. These are 2 cultivated fields. I might make one grass, and then the other can be for more productions. We'll see how this plot goes if we fill it up. So I might put this one grass, field 30. We'll have to drill that in, and then 27 can stay. So like, this is the sheep pen. So there's like a lane that comes down, and then it divides off into these 4 fields. But yeah, anyway, enough talk. Let's actually get some work done. This is the wheat field that's ready. We will obviously be making straw, naturally enough, because we need straw for the house. Oh yeah, this is a fun looking machine with the big cover on top. So I actually have no idea how to get out. There is no gate over there, so I presume this way. Must be our house. Let's open up the gates for the first time after just closing the gates in Thornton. Let's open the gates on Riverside and get cracking. Well, we could, yeah, we'll go do the oat field then first, because we'll get that going underway, and then can bring a tractor over and the trailer. It's the CR1090, because I did see on the... turn on the beacons when we're on the road. I did see on the new FS25 gameplay. We could have went in and done this organ. FS25 gameplay, we do have the New Holland CR11. So we're harvesting rice with it, so it's a newer model than this, which is quite cool. And the improved AI, I did see a screenshot of the improved AI is all like Courseplay for all the world. So hopefully the in-game workers will be a little bit smarter than usual, or than FS22 at least. Anyway, I think we are coming up to our gate here now, which is a nice bit of a grass verge. So let's get out. I do want to kind of play this realistic, like I always do. I don't want it to be too fake, but it's not going to be an actual realistic series, because I am actually planning on doing a realistic series in the near future. So yeah, so we can as you can see, we do have crop destruction on and stuff. That's the way I like to play. Right. Perfect. Yeah. Let's get in on this. I do like the way the header actually turns into the trailer. It's quite cool. So we can unfold. And just double check, we're going to enable straw, which is great. And let's, without further ado, start harvesting some oats and dropping straw. But yeah, as you can see, the size of this header, it's not going to take an overly long time. And as you can see, this whole field is on like a hill, and so is the field in front. And yeah, so it's kind of why I went with some square bales. Well, I said I'd do Heston bales, because I've never done Heston bales before, so... yeah, definitely... Whoa, 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 why is my... yeah, I'm back. I don't know why the game started to lag. I could see it. It wasn't lagging in my game, but on my preview on my second monitor in OBS, it was starting to lag the whole game. So I don't know why. I just stopped it and restarted it, so it seems to be fine again. So I did go back and look at that bit of a video I stopped recording. I went to look at the video and it did start to lag quite a lot. But it wasn't like, again, I was playing my game on my main monitor and it wasn't lagging. It was OBS just struggling for some reason. So yeah, it is fixed, I hope. Yeah, it looks smooth. Smoother anyway. But yeah, let's get cracking on this. We are going to have to lease a sunflower header and possibly buy one, because I would like to do oils. Canola oil, sunflower oil, stuff like that. Yeah, these are big fields, so... yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get cracking. I can hopefully set workers off on these anyway, so... and we do have Courseplay. So let's... yeah, I'll start time lapse, we'll get cracking, get this first field over and done with, and hopefully get a trailer brought up. And... yeah, get this field done and dusted. There is a few weeds in it, by the looks of it. But this was a field... this was a field that was already... these were already... grown when I had spawned in, so there was nothing I can do. Anyway, let's get cracking. Right, so yeah, we've this lad off on a worker for the minute. We are 50% full in this trailer, so yeah, this field isn't going to fit in this trailer. We're going to have to go back and tip. Because if we're 50%, 60% full, and all I've done is a headland and 2 strips, yeah, it's going to take some time to harvest it. I think he is empty. I think I'm just going to go to the end, make sure he can spin around and go back down, and I will go and get another tractor and a Heston baler, and we will start making some straw bales because we need them for the cows. And I'd like to do a bit of maize silage and stuff, so yeah, I'll let all that in. He's obviously empty, so we can leave this somewhere in the middle that we can still bale. 56% though, we're only going to get another load out of the combine, so we'll get the Fendt. This is a very, very cool tractor. Very cool tractor. Jump in then. See, it's all open up the window. That was the yeah. And we can open the sunroof. It's a very warm day, so we need the baler, which is in here. So yeah, I am going to do a very realistic series, I'll call it, which will include manual attach, interactive controls so we can open the door to get in and out of the machines, all first person work. Yeah, so I want to do it on a nice little small Irish or English map, British map. So I don't know what map I'm going to do it on yet, and I haven't the time to do it. It'll probably be when either this ends or the old stream farm ends. I will set up that. But yeah, it'll be a very, very realistic series. It'll be basically like my roleplay, but no story mode behind it, kind of. It'll just be all first person, manual attach, all the realistic mods I can get, breakdowns and stuff like that. Won't be able to stop time. Time will have to be at constant speed. Probably be at 2 days a month. Just, you know, loans we'll have to get. It'll be just basically very realistic, hopefully. That's the plan. So, right. Let's unfold this. Nice sound effects. I haven't used this baler, so no idea what it's like. Do a drop in the pickup. No idea what it's like. So yeah, I don't know how many liters goes in a Heston bale. We are only doing one. Oh yeah, let's change that to 40s. Straw anyway, because we want the biggest and the least amount of bales. Oh yeah, that's where I kept stopping because the game was lagging at the start, or my recording was lagging. To try and get all the not a very wide pickup on it, but there's a wide. There are wide swaths from that harvester. It's a very, very big header, but maybe first person might be better. We keep swath in line with the bonnet. We should pick up all of it. Pinging away at us, let us know the bales are full. Yeah, these are going to be big bales. But yeah, let's... So yeah, we actually might not be able to do silage bales with this. I don't think you can wrap Hestons, unless they're classed as like a square bale, and you can... I know you can wrap square bales, but... Yeah, actually I don't know if I want to go up there because I could drop a bale and block harvester, so let's... Oh, fall out, wouldn't it? Look at the way I landed. Yeah, let's... Yeah, we'll go do the up and downs. So yeah, again, I'm not sure if I can wrap these, but we could buy a combi baler, a round baler for doing silage that we can wrap and... or bale and wrap all in one go. Just for silage, and then keep this for straw and hay. We'll have big bales. So yeah, 8,500 litres. Oh. We really need to get a lot of work done. We've so much to do in this first episode. I want this to progress fast, so... We're getting a lot of bales. I don't know if we have a bale counter on. Have we? We do. We've 3 bales already, which is great. I don't know if that's... It's 3 bales that have hit the ground. It's not including the bale that's actually ready to fall out there now. But yeah. The harvester is going to need to be unloaded in a few minutes. Very heavy baler, I'd imagine. Pull up a hill like that. Yeah, he might make it back down. I'm not sure. Yeah, as you can see, these fields are huge. He says an 80% tank there now. I'm hoping that we'll get him 20% and we can unload. I think he will make it. So yeah, I will stop this tractor here and we'll just jump down to the Massey and hope he turns around, because we're going to actually have to unload this trailer now as well. So yep, them Hestons are big. I don't think I've ever done Hestons before. They are huge though. Glad we have a wheel loader. All I'm going to say. I'm not sure how a little very tiny telehandler would lift some of them, especially if there was one on top of the other. Oh, 94, 95, please get to the end and turn around so I can unload. It's on the wrong side. Oh, this is going to be so tight. Oh, please, I don't think he's going to make it. No. He's so close. No. Oh, god damn. Right. Well, I'll get in and unload him. We can fire that worker for not doing a good job. Ah, so close. If only there was a 15,000 litre capacity, we would have had enough space. Right. Anyway. Let's throw this in and get the worker back going. Oh. Trailer's full and the combine's not empty, so yeah. Lots and lots of oats. Which is very good. So let me set worker off. Finish that. I will run and empty this and I will be back with you guys when I am doing some baling. We'll do another little bit of a time lapse, finishing baling this field. Right, so I've been baling away, as you've seen, and as you may not have seen, he did finish, and I did set him off in the wheat field across the way, over the sheds there. So yeah, he's already 95% full, so yeah, very busy. We still have those sunflowers to harvest. We do have sorghum to harvest, which we'll be selling. And I'm hoping to keep the sunflowers for an oil factory that we get soon, which will obviously cost money. So we need to sell some stuff, which I think straw we can sell, because we'll need to keep a few for the cows for the feed mixture and a few for bedding, and then we need just a couple of bales to get us through with the greenhouses for that as well. So the straw off this and the straw off the wheat field, way too much, so we can definitely sell some straw, help us out buying the oil factory for a start, because sunflowers, and obviously then when we do our canola, we'll have canola oil. So we'll take a bit longer to get money by doing the productions that way, because obviously we can't just sell the grain and get money. We have to wait for them to be produced into oil and whatnot. So yeah, but look, it's gonna be worth it. They're worth way more money than just the grain itself. So he does need to be unloaded. I will just actually go and fire him real quick, cause I don't know. Oh, I think he pulled to the side to be unloaded. That's why he's like this. But yeah, we can just hire him, or unhire him, because that's all he's going to need to do for this episode. So I'm going to finish the bale and get this brought back to the yard, and we'll see how things are going with the cows and stuff. We'll probably throw a few straw bales in on their mixture pad that the robot can pick up from. And yeah, we'll have to keep some straw for greenhouses. That'll all have to be brought over there. I think we're going to need a telehandler for the greenhouses. The preloader won't fit in through the door, so we're definitely going to need a little telehandler of some sort. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm just thinking of a little base game on to get us through. Something that I haven't used before. Although there is a nice Crone one on the store I did see actually, so I might get that. Crone telehandler. Definitely something different and I haven't used before. I might get that for the next, well, maybe not for the next episode, but when we get money. So yeah, them greenhouse, them melons and red cabbages or red lettuce is worth good money. Definitely sell them. Yeah, and it'll be much easier to pick up pallets with a telehandler than a wheel loader as well. So yeah, really enjoying the map so far. These big fields are certainly different from the other maps I usually play. Is this an American map? Or is it a UK map or European map or something? Because it definitely doesn't feel like a British or Irish map with the size of the fields and the size of the yard and the way the grain shed is with all the different categories for the grain. That's something you wouldn't really see. So yeah, very intrigued, very different, which is what I want. Because make it a bit more interesting. Definitely want to do loads of productions. If you have any suggestions on productions, let me know. Yeah, we are on how many bales? 37. Loads of straw. Definitely be able to sell some. Let's get this last bit and I'll fly over and get the last few other bits. Right, this is the last bit of the strip now. It's after dropping a bale, so I don't think we're going to get another bale. I know there's bits and pieces left all over the field, but I don't think it's enough to get 40% of a bale. So we can unload that one. And we can fold up beacons on button. Beacons on. Let's head back to the yard with this because we're going to need it in the other field. But I will jump into telehand or the wheel loader and grab 3 or 4 bales of straw and put it in on the cows. So delighted this gate is here, we don't have to drive all the way around. And we might be able to drop the straw in front. Although I don't know. I think we will actually have to blow it in. I leave this here. Because we're going to have to get the other tractor and trailer in to unload him. So, yeah. I couldn't remember if I had a bale spike for this, but we do have a bale spike. We have a bucket over there somewhere. And then we do have the silage rake. So this is definitely... Yeah, so I don't think we can close that door. Oh, we can. Perfect. There's definitely no interactive controls. Oh. Let's go and get... Oh. On the beacons. Beacons everywhere, in the grills and on the top. Loads. Right. So... Volvo L70. Nice machine. We'll try and get 3. See how that goes. We're managing. Have to go easy on the brakes, not get hit by a car. Wow, it's a miracle how they stayed on. Let's get going. Yeah, you're in cab, you wouldn't be able to see a thing where you're going, but you have third person. So 8,450 litres each. That's quite a lot. So we will land them in the straw part. Middle. And I don't know how much of them they will take. And took all them on you. I'm taking that. Alright. Well, at least we know they're straw in there, so we do have to get making hay and silage next. But yeah, like I said, we will be... Oh, save game, yep. We will be looking at like a combi baler, I think, for silage. Something that will wrap at the same time. Something like that maybe, or... I don't think I have any baling mods. We might use a Gawil one. I don't think I've used a Gawil one in quite a while. Because we used this one in Core Farms. I used this baler. And that was fantastic. So I wouldn't mind using maybe the combi. Definitely something different. I think that would actually go well on this map. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll go with. We'll pick a nice whatever. Probably put silage additive on, to be fair. Get that bit more, and yeah, wrapper design, whatever. Oh, we won't end up like that. Yeah, but so yeah, that's what we'll be looking at. It's nearly 100,000, so we'll have to definitely sell some straw. And yeah, maybe some grain and stuff. We'll see how things go, but anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy. This was the very first episode of Riverside 22. I loved it. I am very excited to what we are going to be doing in this map. If you have any suggestions on what else we could do, please leave them in the comments below. I do want to start getting sheep and making fabric and maybe even making clothes, stuff like that. So I really want to try and get productions going as quick as I can off the start so that we actually get use out of them, that they're not going to waste at the end of the series. So I have no idea how long the series will be, but if it gets going good and it's fun and we've loads of productions, any modded productions or anything, definitely let me know, and we will make it as fun as possible and hopefully make it last a good while, because it is a good map. So I'll leave it here. Thank you very much for watching yet again, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Riverside 22. Goodbye.